Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales. Bienvenidos de nuevo a este moña run del Mass Effect Andromeda. Teníamos ahora que ir a buscar a unos... Bueno, a unos inútiles que querían intentar piratear a unos robots relictos. Porque obviamente una civilización que es capaz de cambiar la atmósfera de un planeta en horas, pues hace robots que se pueden piratear pues como quien no quiere la cosa. Así que vamos a salvarles la vida antes de ver qué narices les ha pasado. Vale, por allí donde está en aquella nave. Está un botón de freno. Vamos a ver si le salvamos la vida.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind.
A ver qué es lo que se han dejado.
Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the four giants. I'm busy.
Damn it, we've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
Son 2 minutos para llegar hasta aquí, hasta aquí donde están los 4 gigantes. A ver si les salvamos la vida. Evitamos que mueran como idiotas. Que hay que hacer un para intentar. Mierda. Me he tocado. Me paso por correr. Venga, venga, que estamos llegando. Mierda, mierda.
Help us! Please!
Mierda, que nos matan. Rápido. ¿Dónde están? Ahí hay otra cosa.
Incoming!
Vale, creo que lo tenemos. El bicho ese de abajo era nuevo, ¿no? Mira, hay un muerto. Sí. ¿Qué es esto? Elige Andromeda, anulador recto. El anulador se ancla al suelo y lanza proyectiles energéticos que atraviesan. Joder, dejad de leer. Atraviesan los objetos sólidos. Una vez anclado, cuesta dañar al anulador. Vale.
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the remnant didn't work out.
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasberick? Yeah, I bet. These remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
Yo sé lo que hago, estoy jugando la vida. No
I
soy
have a
inútil
super
como vosotros.
intelligent AI and enough experience with the remnant to be careful.
This isn't working. We tried.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
No, hemos sacado 21 de puntos de habilidad. Y eso aumenta un 2%. Habilidad actual, 80% de habilidad.
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Vale, no, lo que quería era coger los restos. Jo, qué finiquito que es, que no me deja ahora. Para coger un puto filtro de nitrato. Pues uno de ellos está muerto. ¿Hay algo por aquí que no hayamos cogido? Que sea relevante para nosotros. Hayamos estado ya aquí antes. ¿Dónde estamos? Sí, pero no nos habían dejado entrar. A lo mejor hay alguna puerta o algo así que aún no podemos entrar porque no quieren que entremos. Porque técnicamente esto no está marcado como explorado, está marcado como sin explorar. Bueno, pues por ahora lo tenemos, creo que los hemos salvado la vida, los inútiles. Vamos a ver qué más misiones hay por aquí. Aquí hay una que es picando piedra por la ciencia, pero no sé si nos dejarán acercarnos o no. Vamos a intentarlo. La otra vez no nos dejaron y nos mató la radiación, a lo mejor ahora sí que nos dejan. Digo, ¿por qué hay 3? Claro, porque se han activado también las otras, supongo, las otras picando piedra por la ciencia. Vamos a esta de aquí. Oh, aquí hay una cosa, pero no podemos entrar. Vale, entonces no podemos hacer esta misión ahora porque nos mata inmediatamente. Entonces, ¿qué otras misiones tenemos que podamos hacer ahora? Aquí hay unas misiones secundarias por lo que parece, pero no sé si nos dejarán ir hasta allá. Podemos acabar con la misión principal que teníamos que era importante. Vamos a hacer misión principal, aunque no me gusta hacer misión principal. Qué mala gente. Ojo, sí que te cargar. Bueno, pues vamos al Tempest, que es lo que nos toca hacer. Ah, podríamos seguir con el mapa, pero creo que nos cuesta más apuntar. Sí.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
¿Hará cutscene ahora? Ahora que hemos arreglado hasta el 80%, cuidado, no un poquito, hasta el 80%. Y hemos subido el Nexus al nivel 2. Que supongo que significará que pueden abrir más salas o despertar a gente, supongo. Las pantallas de carga en este juego son larguísimas. Qué putada.
Before the
Ahora.
meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Buah, total, estamos a punto de morir.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation
Importante.
poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Llevamos bien. Trabajad duro hasta que se nos caigan los...
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Aumentos. Los aumentos son materiales raros que se pueden añadir a ciertos planos. Los objetos que por aumentos pueden ser más potentes o funcionar de otro modo. Es para más información. No me ha dado tiempo. Vamos a cotillear un poco más la nave. Videoconferencias, ¿sabes? No hay llamadas disponibles, vale. Pero sí, deberíamos volver al Nexus para informar de... Os hemos salvado el culo a todos.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
¿No habíamos estado aquí? Pensaba que sí. Creo que ya tenemos a todos los compañeros que se pueden tener. A misiones de los equipos de asalto. Habíamos mandado una hace un montón de tiempo. Esperando informe. Ver informe. Oh, hemos fallado. Mandemos a otro. Acá se sube el nivel 2, pero coño, hemos hecho 2 misiones de 70% de éxito y todavía hemos fallado las 2.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Ya podríamos haber acertado alguno. Terminal de compraventa. Vemos la chatarra. El Nexus está hecho un desastre. ¿No hemos perdido la conexión online ahora? Ah, vale, no. La hemos perdido temporalmente. La hemos perdido temporalmente. Ah, espera, arriba hay equipos. Ah, esto... ¿Tenemos fondos de misión? Sí, para reclutar otro equipo. Anda, así podemos hacer otras 2 misiones a la vez. Pues mandémoslas a otra misión. Esta. Whisky. De posibilidades de éxito. Menos de 1 hora. Vamos a hablar con nuestros compañeros.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some
Pero no
things
eres
stick,
Asari,
though.
¿eh?
Like losing the old man.
Fuiste una comando
How does a
Asari.
human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
Oh, ¿lo conocías bien?
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Oh, la verdad es que sí que
There's a
sí,
lot
que
of
no- la
loss
pelea
going
no está
around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll
Bueno,
all get
la
what we
entiendo
came out here
perfectamente.
for.
Even if
No
we
será
get
fácil.
there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working
yo
hard
la
was never
entiendo.
my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Ah, vale, digo, uy, qué rara la cámara. Pero tras de acabar el diálogo se ha quedado en alto. Pero lo entiendo perfectamente, toda la vida entrenándose para un puesto y me toca a mí por accidente. Porque tengo la supería en la cabeza, no por otra razón. ¿Puedo volver a hablar con ella? Sí.
Back again?
Es para preguntarle cosas.
What did you
Comando
do
Asari.
while you were part of the
¿Puedes contarme de
Asari
ella?
military?
4 years in a commando unit called Ta Lane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Espacios ahí, no espacios. Siempre hace falta
Every
soldados. ¿Quieres
civilization
parte
needs its
para la guerra?
defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization. Like Asari huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
Batallitas.
You were in the
Carrera
Alliance
militar.
before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
Sí,
We
queríamos
needed to
empezar de
start
nuevo.
over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
No. Preguntémosle por el Arcasari.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
Alguna batallita.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow.
Oh, esto es un poco personal, pero
Did
voy
you
a
come
preguntar
out
si
here
dejó a alguien
with
atrás.
anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Cómo se buscaban la vida solo por curiosidad. Hoy, ahora que. Vale, no quiero tener una relación con
I
ella,
was just
solo por
wondering.
curiosidad.
Careful. One day I might be this nosy about your personal life.
Te lo permitiría, no hay ninguna.
See you later, Cora.
En estos momentos no, acabamos de empezar el
I'll be
juego.
here.
Cuando estemos terminando me habré costado con media galaxia, que es como se juegan estos juegos. Bueno, ya que hemos hablado con Cora, vamos a seguir hablando con otros compañeros de trabajo. Tienen plantitas además. Habíamos venido por aquí. Me va a costar acostumbrarme a la forma de esta nave, súper rara. Ah, no, este es el centro de mando. Oh, mira, aquí hay una puerta.
since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Ah, podemos hablar con estos dos. Hola. Hola, subí.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's
Sí, y
dangerous.
peligroso. Puede
And
matar
that's
a
all I
gente.
see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean
¿Crees en Dios?
a
Vas a
god?
decir.
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Lo siento, pero no creo lo mismo.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Puedes
You are
creer lo
welcome
que
to your
más
beliefs.
te guste.
It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Oh,
I
¿está
saw
enfadado
pictures of
conmigo?
the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Para hacer fiestas.
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The Remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I tried to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding? Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The Initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
A what now?
It operated like a telescope, just faster than light. It provided much more up-to-date info. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Nosotros lo sabemos. Están intentando observar a los Reapers.
How did the Initiative even get its
Claro, esta
hands on
gente
Geth knowledge?
puede-
They're isolationist and hostile.
I don't know, Ryder. Maybe I don't want to know.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
Buena idea.
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
What do you
Joder,
know about the
qué
Scourge?
magia.
We
Space
established
magic.
that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist?
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
Oh, voy a hablar con el otro chico. con Cayo.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half-finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Pues entonces podemos hablar
What
otra
can
vez,
I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Además, soy el único pionero que hay por ahora.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
I'll let you concentrate.
Gracias por tu tiempo.
You know where I'll be.
Qué chula la vida de esta gente. ¿Se puede bajar por aquí? Sí. ¡Shui! Ah. Sí. Aquí es donde duerme la gente. Ah, no, este es un cuarto de baño. Ah, vale, siempre el dormitorio está aquí. Y aquí hay... Ah, unidad... Info de la tripulación. Entrada inválida. Perdóname, se me había olvidado que hay que turnarse, que aún no hemos desembalado la mitad de las raciones. Comentario, no te preocupes, calva y sopa en la cocina. Dextro y levo para mí. Y macedonio de frutas, Vetra. Y pensar que podríamos haber zarpado sin ti, callo. Objetos perdidos. Ayer encontré la taza cerca del biolaboratorio. Es bonita y tiene base magnética. Alguien se la dejó pegada a una mampara. Cora. Comentarios. Es mía, tenía las manos ocupadas y la dejé un momentito. Subí. La próxima vez vacíala antes, Cora. Drake y Pebble están en el equipo oficialmente. Ya he terminado con el papeleo de las asignaciones para el Nexus. He tenido que retocar un par de detalles, pero oficialmente los dos ya sois miembros del equipo pionero. Bienvenidos. Y Drax, solo quería comprobarlo en público lo que dije. Tranquila, Harper, el mejor cabezazo siempre es el que no ves venir. Drac, lo tendré en cuenta, Cora. Y me ayuda a traerlo. Vale, el resto ya lo habíamos leído. Se intentaban hacer una cera todos juntos, pero no podían.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Oh, buena jugada.
You know Sarah's the
Lo
good
siento,
one.
pero
I
esta
think you're
esta la
both
tengo que hablar
trouble.
así.
Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
Ahora
I
de
just
puta madre.
stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Anatomista y doctora, una tesis interesante.
Anatomist? Physician?
Anatomista y doctora.
That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Joder. Gracias, mamá. Oye, aquí un par de datos. No necesitas que un anciano unos cientos de años más joven que tú te diga que estás preparada para esto. Lo haré de todas formas. Ah, vale, este ya lo habíamos leído también. Sabíamos que Lexi estaba aquí porque ya la habíamos visto antes. ¿Quieres contarnos algo más?
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Sí, sí, eso es.
So how did a sorry
Sabemos.
doctor end up on the human ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
How did you get into medicine?
¿Qué te hiciste médico?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
Oh, pobre gente.
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel. From when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
Porque fue un punto. Porque tu mujer sea morir
It
suele ser una
was
cosa
where his
importante.
journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. How do you think the crew is holding up?
Moral de la tripulación.
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Why do you sort them that way?
Porque se
Just
supone que-
easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
How do you think the human crew
Tripulación
members are
humana.
handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps. but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Subi, Liam.
Suvi okay?
¿Cómo está Subi?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Is PB all right?
Por supuesto.
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
Gracias.
I'll be here
Nos
if
vemos.
you need me.
Oh, estación de reconfiguración. Vale, pero eso es solo para cambiar los puntos. Lo que voy a hacer es cortar ya porque llevamos un montón de tiempo. Así que hasta la próxima.